Deathmatch.
Enemy contact. Tango down! Targets in sight. Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight.
Close. Fight harder.
I have fun!
We've taken the lead.
Targets in sight. Enemy contact. Need backup. Reloading. Enemy in sight.
Enemy down!
Targets in sight. Tango down. Enemy in sight. Enemy contact. Enemy down! Enemy contact. Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. Get down!
Tango down!
Targets in sight.
I have caught!
Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight.
Tango down!
Enemy contact. Targets in sight. Enemy in sight. Enemy contact. Targets in sight. Targets in sight. Enemy in sight. Changing mag! Targets in sight.
Enemy contact!
Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. I'm hurt!
Target down!
Enemy contact.
I have caught!
Enemy in sight. Targets in sight. Enemy contact. Enemy down! Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. Need backup! Enemy in sight. Enemy contact. Enemy down! Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. Enemy contact. Enemy in sight. Targets in sight. Tango down! Targets in sight.
Tango down!
Enemy in sight. Reloading, cover me! Targets in sight. Changing mag, cover me! Enemy contact.
Target down!
Enemy contact. Targets in sight. Enemy contact. Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. Targets in sight. Target down! Enemy contact. Targets in sight. Enemy down! Enemy in sight.
Sentry guns ready for deployment. Sentry gun deployed.
Enemy contact. Enemy in sight. Tango down! Targets in sight. Enemy contact. Enemy in sight. Reloading! Need backup!
Stealth chopper awaiting orders. We're almost there. Keep
Targets
it up.
in sight. Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. Enemy contact. Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. Targets in sight.
Tango down.
Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. Tango down!
Stealth chopper inbound.
Enemy in sight. Enemy contact. Enemy down!
Target down.
Enemy in sight. Enemy contact. Changing mag, cover me!
Target down.
Enemy in sight. Target down! Targets in sight. Enemy in sight. Enemy contact. Enemy in sight. Targets in sight. I'm hurt! Enemy in sight. And go down! Targets in sight.
Enemy down. Targets in sight. Targets enemy.
Targets in sight. Targets in sight.